In high school, I was selected to be a student of Youth Leadership Greater Syracuse. This organization was an awakening experience for me. At that time, I felt that the first time my surrounding community actually had a genuine interest in me at 15 years old and made me feel proud to be a Central New Yorker.
Every day in TV news because I direct about 20 students and make a 9-minute show, and at first it was really hard to tell people what to do and have them actually listen, and it's getting easier, but it's also hard.
I think that a lot of people look up to me because of like the optimistic look that I give out on life.
I show leadership in school by, when I'm on the morning show, I try to set a good example for everyone else in school, and also by trying to get involved in school, whether it's in classes or clubs or sports.
I'm an upstate leader of tomorrow.
Adolescence is a critical time for skills such as leadership development, diversity acceptance training, career exploration, and community involvement. This has not only helped bolster self-esteem and keep adolescents interested and engaged in their community, but it serves as a springboard for a successful adulthood right here in Central New York. To me, that is a revenue greater than dollars and cents.
There's a lot more diversity in the school than past years, I would say. I know sometimes it's separated, but I think it would be good to just bring us all together. And I mean, we're seniors too, so we should all be brought together.
All it takes is one step, one person, one group of people to start a whole thing of diversity and just not prejudiceness. So I'm an upstate leader of tomorrow.
In upstate New York, it is so important that students are able to be active in every scope of our professional community. Local-based companies opening their doors and giving responsibility to high school students who possess outstanding leadership in such a young age and whose grades are in place gives them the opportunity to feel like a citizen for the first time in their lives and sends the message that upstate New York does believe in our leaders of tomorrow, and we want that message to be as loud as clear as possible.
I try to participate in my community and volunteer as much of my time as possible.
In my community, I do a lot of community service like the food pantry and help downtown with those less fortunate than us.
I volunteer at the Westside Learning Center once a week. I work with Bhutanese refugees. I took a volunteer trip to the Dominican Republic to work in orphanages.
Many high school student leaders also have that entrepreneurial spirit burning inside of them. This is such an opportunity for the development of our upstate New York cities. We must take this very, very seriously and sit with that young leader and help them to organize their ideas and show them how they can implement them into their upstate New York hometown. No matter how crazy or brilliant the idea is irrelevant. Now we have a situation where we have the wheels turning about different avenues of starting their independent life in upstate New York.
If I were to start a business, I would probably not do it in Central New York, only for the reason of many of the higher property taxes and somewhat of a limited target group for my products and whatnot. Now, if it were a medical business, probably more likely because we have a lot of things to do with here, but nonetheless, I probably wouldn't.
I wouldn't start a business in New York because the economy's bad.
I'm an upstate leader of tomorrow.
One question that I have explored for myself are suburban high school students getting a fair depiction of what it is like to independently live in their hometown areas. I found that high school students are constantly within the parameters of what I've come to call their burb bubble. These students are not having enough interaction with their area's major metropolitan city.
My favorite thing about living in Central New York is probably the different weather. We have all 4 seasons. It's pretty rare, so I like the change.
Because we all come from different places, and it's not like just people in that one community that go to that one school. It's from all around, so there's going to be a lot more diversity.
I'm an upstate leader of tomorrow.
A hand needs to be extended. Youth leaders across upstate New York are waiting on us to extend our hand of citizenship.
I am an upstate leader of tomorrow.